Hey, what's up, family? Hey, today I want to do a very relevant video for you guys out there. And I'm going to title this one, Debt Problems. Y'all familiar with what I'm talking about. A lot of people are in debt, don't have the means to an end to do something pleasurable or take care of responsibility type of things because of debt. You realize the average person falls into one of the three categories. Either they have bad credit, because when they finally establish some type of credit, they just start to buy, but never thought to pay back in a responsible way or pay back at all. Number two, that would be one. Another one would be savings. Have absolutely no savings. Have savings to take care of an emergency situation that come up. Or like I said, once again, maybe a pleasurable thing that you like to go on a vacation. You realize the average person never has been on a nice vacation. The third one, what I said bad credit, no savings, or simply put, like the title, they're in debt. Could you imagine? Do you realize the average person out here, they are so much in debt where their car is the number one thing that they pay in debt. But you got people out here so silly as to they owe their next door neighbor money. They owe the bank money. They owe the person at their job money. They owe their uncle, their cousin, their auntie money. And these are the same people that are dipping and dodging. When their phone rings, they want to be like, damn, that's my aunt. I owe her money. Damn, I ain't answering that. You want to play games. These are the same people that don't answer the phone, but they want to text back. Hey, what's up, auntie? You know why your auntie calling. Stop playing games. You decided to live such a precarious lifestyle. That's the word of the day, family. Precarious. Now, if you look up the word precarious, it basically means like uncertain, not sure how a lot of people do with their credit. They just live their life so precariously, like, I'll worry about that later. You know what? I ain't worried about that now. I'll worry about that when they get down the line. Guess what? Down the line going to be quicker than you thought. And now you're going to see that precarious lifestyle that you've been living, uncertain, talking about you ain't worried about your credit. It's going to hurt you down the line. It kind of also brings me back to a saying that I remember I posted a picture of myself on Facebook a while ago, and I put the caption, "Stop being impressed by liars." You understand what that means there? It kind of reminds me of this very old commercial. Now, some of you remember this old commercial, others don't, but both of you, any and all, is going to like this statement, how I put it. The way the old commercial went, it showed this guy in the front of his very large house, and he was sitting on a lawnmower. The type of lawnmower, the one that you drive. And he was sitting on this big machine, and the camera came in real close to him, and he was like this the whole time. He's like, "Hi, you like my lawnmower? I paid a pretty good penny for it. Does a wonderful job. Hey, you like my grass? Looks wonderful, doesn't it? And a lot of money keeping it up, nice and green. How about my house there? You like my big house? Oh, did that cost us a lot of money? The mortgage is really big. You should see my landscaping in the back of the house. Wonderful job. Have a nice pool and everything. It's wonderful. And I bet you're wondering how I pay for all this. Did you see my double car garage? Got a brand new Mercedes in there. And I bet you're wondering how I pay for all of this. Well, the truth of the matter is, I can't afford none of it. I'm into debt over my head. But you'll never know it, because I'm going to keep smiling and live such a precarious life. I'm going to have you fool thinking I'm living this wonderful life. Now, you understand that? That was an old commercial. I love that commercial. Because this is how the average person lives their life. Do you understand that? Do you realize so many people are in debt? You know how many times I see people posting on the internet, "Oh, I bought my baby a brand new car." No, you didn't. You are financing or leasing it. You're not going to tell me you went into the car dealership and put down $25,000, $35,000 cash and bought that outright. And a lot of you guys, a lot of you people out here, you seeing the guy with the Mercedes, the Benz or whatever, and you, like I said, stop being impressed by liars. You are impressed because they say, I just bought this brand. No, you didn't. You're not going to tell me you went into the dealership and you put down $65,000, $70,000 on this car. These are the same people, if you happen to be in their car, they don't want you to see their odometer. Because if you've seen their odometer, you'll put two and two together and be like, wait a minute, you had this car for only 2 years and you got $100,000 miles on this car. What? Oh, this car was used. It just looks nice. You see what I'm saying? So, what I would say to a lot of you people, please stop being so precarious. Remember, that's the word of the day. Stop being so precarious with your credit, your debt. Take care of your responsibilities, because you live in a precarious life now, meaning uncertain, and you're not worrying about tomorrow, but tomorrow will be here sooner than you think. And it hurts to go apply for something and they denying you every time. Hey, Mr. Jones, y'all remember this type of letter you got in the mail? Thanks for applying to our financial institution. However, because of your credit rating, we was unable to grant you credit status at this moment. That's a hurting feeling to get all the time. So I'm not gonna keep this video long, but I hope y'all understood what I said by stop being impressed by liars, because you will see a lot of people are borrowing from Tom to pay Paul. They're financing and leasing vehicles. Remember, most people live through their cars. Their cars mean everything to them. And they want you to think they live in this life. Remember the guy on the lawnmower? I can't afford a damn thing. But you'll never know, because I'll keep smiling. I'm into debt over my head. Remember, that's how a lot of people are really living their lives. So do not, in closing, what I would say, do not be impressed by phony people and liars, because no one's going to come out and tell you they're in debt. But most people are in those three categories, as I told you. Have no savings, in debt, and have bad credit. Are you one of them people? And if you are, remember, life's not over. You can always fix your credit. You can always seek counseling for credit. You could just, and a lot of times with these different counselors and stuff like that, you could do it yourself. Just really discipline yourself and cut back on some of the silly things. It reminds me of another one of my videos you can go to. It's called Money and Vices That Make You Broke. Now, I did that a while ago. Remember, it's called Money and Vices That Make You Broke. Now, that video, I guarantee you, when you watch that, that's going to touch into your life and everybody else's life that you see every single day. Because I'm touching on everyday things that people spend their money on, and you never realize, yeah, it might be just $2. You buying that Dunkin' Donuts coffee every day, and you saying, man, these just little pleasures. I need to get this, man. It's just simple things. Those things add up. They add up daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly. And before you know it, you're like, whoa, oh yeah, I spent money on this. You know how much money that is? You can fix your credit. You just got to discipline yourself, folks. So on that note, I'm going to let y'all go. Subscribe, share, like, and comment. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Hope it was entertaining for y'all. Peace.